Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 6 of the People's Podcast, the Cookbook Podcast. I'm your boy Chris, aka Diesel, aka Willie T. Shake Some, aka Chocolate Thanos. Yeah, a whole lot going on. Fellas, how y'all doing?
Since we doing AKA, I'm Keionta, AKA Uncle Willie's son, AKA something else. I don't know. I ain't got that far yet. But I'm working on it. Don't worry about it.
Man, yeah, you do your thing, man. I'm Josh, man, aka Free Bands, man, aka Free, man. I'm doing all right today, man. I'm feeling all right, man.
Yeah, man. Great,
man.
Great.
So, you good?
I'm good, man. It was a beautiful day. Sun was shining. Birds was chirping.
Yes, sir.
It was hot. I chose the worst day to go to Walmart because it's the Sunday before school starts back.
Mm-hmm.
I had to stand and wait for like 3 minutes for a shopping cart. It was crazy. It was pandemonium, badass kids running all over the place.
Pandemonium.
Do y'all have?
You know we got them words now. Come on.
We do got them words.
Do y'all have tax free weekend up there? Like, is that everywhere?
It was last weekend in Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, it was last week.
Probably what is like the first weekend in August, right?
I'm messing around. I ain't getting nothing.
I ain't get nothing either. I ain't really need nothing, so it's just in time up well for me.
Yeah.
I'm a hardworking American. I pay my taxes. But anyway,
what's up?
Well, if that's all we got, let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
So we are starting with our fast food segments where we cover some of the more popular items during the week that we just want to hit on and cover and give our opinions on. And we know y'all want to hear what we think about it too. So we're going to hop right into it. So last week, in the music column, we covered, Beyonce dropping her new album, and we hit on, the issue with her and Khalees, where Khalees didn't like being featured on the album without getting a actual phone call or notice from Beyonce, her manager, or however. This is direct contact, even though Khalees was given writer's credit. Well, Khalees went on and on social media, making more and more posts, commenting back and forth with fans, even saying that Beyonce was in league with the devil when she got Satan on her side. So Beyonce just went ahead and just removed the sample from the song, at least on Tidal. I'm not sure about Apple Music and Spotify, but for sure on Tidal, she was removed from the song, and also her writing credits removed. Fellas, what y'all think about that?
Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
Don't talk your way out of a good situation. She already gave you what she gave you. I do understand. I sympathize with Khalees on a lot of things, but why? What you doing all that for? Slow down.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Exactly. When doing too much, it gets you fucked up.
I guess
you got one right there.
Hey, man.
Once you took it public with a person like Beyonce, bro, what you thought was gonna happen? You thought she was gonna call you? You thought she was gonna, oh, my bad, let me call this girl. No, you keep going Beyonce on like that. She gonna snatch your ass up off of there. And I don't even blame her because she don't need you. At the end of the day, she was really more so doing you a favor on the slick. So I can't even blame her. So I would do the same thing. I'm not gonna give you satisfaction. You already talking shit about me. I'm damn sure not gonna give you the satisfaction of calling your phone, which is what you want anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna snatch your ass up off there. Shout it, that is what it is. And I'm gonna have somebody else call your phone and make sure you know I snatched your ass up off there. Straight up. That's the call you're gonna get.
She took this shit off like Rashad took Nunu's chain.
Mm-hmm. Give me that shit. That's mine.
Fuck you talking about.
Yeah, she should, man. It's just one of them things, bro. It was a lose-lose situation for Khalees. Khalees ain't even been relevant for a very long time either. So.
But not to poo on Khalees, as a
not at all.
Just very respected in the industry. But it was just like, and she did say she was triggered by the whole situation, bringing back all those feelings about, being swindled on her first contract and stuff. But at the same time, you gotta know when like enough is enough. It's like, okay,
yeah,
you need somebody to tell you, hey, you doing a little bit too much. Let's pull it on back. Let's go plant some more herbs, and because you have a great farm and stuff, and keep it pushing.
As long as her name was on it, she was gonna get some kind of pay for it, right?
Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
So you should. Hey, it is what it is, though.
Yeah, man.
All right.
She just needs to come on with it.
All right, so we're going to slide over to sports real quick. So the NFL, last week, the independent arbitrator gave Deshaun Watson a 6-game suspension with no fine. So the NFL has decided to appeal that ruling for I believe, a full season suspension, along with a multi-million-dollar fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people are calling out. The NFL was like, well, you guys appointed this judge, and now it's kind of like you're doubling back.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think?
I think, bro, this is one of them situations where this is bad. It looks bad for athletes with him only getting 6 games, because now it's an accountability thing. Like, you're not holding athletes accountable for their actions, but you holding, especially one of the more popular, well, you know what I'm saying, very good talent quarterbacks. But there's been situations where you get people suspended for even longer, like with the Calvin Ridley situation. You got to suspend it for a year for betting. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though that is clearly stated in the rules that you cannot bet, still, though, you give Deshaun Watson a slap on the wrist for 20-something cases of wild behavior.
Well,
and I
the
think
thing is,
Calvin really deserved that shit. He ain't had no business betting on the goddamn Falcons, no way.
Yeah,
but I do. And listen, accountability is true, but 12 games versus 6 games for 22 accounts of sexual assault.
Well, he got 17, but the Calvin
that's
Ridley,
still a lot, bro.
Yeah, the Calvin Ridley thing was because, you know, like, that's hitting on the integrity of the game, and that's just not like player development. Now they're talking about, hold up, now they messing with Vegas. That Vegas money, all that betting. You know, as soon as, you know, we've seen how betting has taken off over the recent years. And
yeah,
so,
but
it's
a
big.
He won
$1,200. He didn't bet on the Falcons.
But
he bet on something else. He bet on something.
Okay. But back to Deshaun though, like, the judge herself, she called out the NFL for basically, like, your rules and your agreements, like the ones they had with the NFLPA, have no precedence for this. Like, you give me no leg to stand on.
Right.
You know, so she had, like, I gave out the max that I could do because of the rules you guys have set up. So if anyone else had a single sexual assault charge, it would be 6 games.
Yeah.
You know, that's just what it's set up for. And they said they only presented like 5 of the cases to her anyway.
Wow.
Out of like 20.
NFL said, bet. We gonna run that back. And go to appellate court. It's Roger Goodell say so. His ass is grass. That boy finna be sitting down for a year paying that money.
Well, Roger Goodell, he just appointed somebody else.
He hired that man.
Actually, because
he's like a private, you know what I'm saying, like a separate, but he's hired by the NFL. So
yeah, he's like
you already know what happened.
Like a former attorney general.
Yeah, that boy ass is grass, man.
Yeah, but so we're gonna see, man. But it's just a messy look, all in all.
Facts. They just need to find some kind of consistency within the rule, and especially with something this egregious. You know, you got players sitting out for like weed for years and suspended indefinitely. Like, I mean, weed has become a common, you know, coping mechanism. It's pretty much legal in the league now because they took away the testing.
I mean,
before we get off of this, I did. Who was it? Shannon Sharp, I think, said something. He was like, "You never hear about owners and shit getting like. You never hear about them." You know what I'm saying? Getting suspended, but they be going through shit. He was saying somebody, maybe it's in Washington. Don't get me wrong. It's a team.
Dan Snyder.
It might be, I think it's the football team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's getting,
Commanders.
like,
the Commanders.
Yeah.
They've been trying to subpoena him for like all summer. He's been living in his yacht like off the coast of Spain, so they can't serve him.
But you know why they don't get in trouble? Because they got the money.
Oh, don't even get me started about the protection for the collection.
Hey man, listen. But that's what it is, though, man. And then you have to think about it. I mean, even think about that same topic. You got Aaron Rodgers coming out talking about psychedelics
on them shrooms, man.
On them shrooms and stuff, and he's like, for the longest, you got all these players being suspended for X amount of games for weed or whatever else they're trying to do to take care of their body. And he comes out and say, "Yeah, I do this. Yeah, I lied about the vaccine," you know, and he's not even getting punished or anything about those things. But you see these guys on the other side of the spectrum, or whatever you want to call it, and they not getting, you know what I'm saying, the same kind of treatment or same kind of responses from.
What spectrum is that?
You probably could.
What spectrum, KD?
The spectrum.
He probably could have been getting away with shrooms for a while though, because I don't think I'm pretty certain you can't piss test for shrooms. So,
but still, like you said,
even listed on their banned substances?
I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know the whole list.
Might not be.
But at the same time, bro, like, it's the stigmas You know, it gotta be some consistency through and through with the actions. We can't be picking and choosing. And obviously they do because of talent. And because of, you know what I'm saying, the face of the NFL, who's the top guys. That's exactly what they do. And it is very apparent. I mean, most sports do that. They're gonna protect their top guys because that's the people that make the money.
If Lamar Jackson, who was also a top guy.
Oh yeah. They throwing him under the bus.
If he was out here just willy-nilly talking about doing shrooms and shit, man, they'd be on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
They say he couldn't read defenses because he on them shrooms.
Facts.
All right. Well, speaking of drugs, we're going to hop into our news. We're going to revisit this Brittany Griner situation. So, Brittany Griner was sentenced in Russia to 9 years imprisonment with also $1 million rupee fine. That's the Russian currency. I don't know what the monetary translation is, but it's still a lot. $1 million of anything is a lot.
It's a lot. From 1 to $1 million is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. A lot counting.
Yes,
you feel me? And so, but you know, it sucks because we know that it's a political ploy. Even though there are other cases of people definitely getting drug charges in Russia and getting banned, but because of the amount she had, let you know that this
was it less than a gram, right?
Like a 0.17. Right, that's how much oil was in the pen.
9 years.
9 years.
Bro. But it's still negotiable. She still can be sent back to the United States, though, right?
Yeah,
correct.
but that's because the prisoner swap. But we've been seeing,
and they added a prisoner too.
Yeah. Oh no, we got you now. Mm-hmm.
We got him by the balls.
You know I got you. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Yeah, because you got the whole United States wanted that girl back.
Listen, man, y'all stop all that protesting crime, man. Them folks do not care. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Them folks do not care, bro. Russia, them folks more corrupt than us, bro. Them folks don't give no damn about y'all crying and talking about justice and all that. They do not.
They don't. Yeah,
they fuck.
They do their own people a lot worse. So
come on, man.
Putin over there like, oh, that's cute.
Putin over there ain't even watching. He got Ukraine.
Look, they got signs.
I don't give no damn about that shit, man.
But you know, there's also been some conversations about, of course, her accountability, which, you know, it is what it is, you know, about regarding her being a media ploy. And I'm mainly a political pawn in this case, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, a lot of people are questioning like her decision-making process and like, should we go get her for that? And I was like, yeah, I'm of the thinking that if you do a crime, and especially somewhere like that, like, we got to be careful about when we're going overseas and other people's rules and mainly customs, because Americans definitely do have a bad habit of, you know, disrespecting other cultures when we travel abroad. Is well documented. That's what a lot of people don't like Americans when we travel. So we just got to be more cognizant of that, and especially be more aware.
Yes, sir. Boy, in that bag.
Be more
linguistic.
Stop playing.
Loquacious.
Reading.
But we also just got to be more aware, especially in certain political climates. Like, I feel like that was like the worst time to try to leave. Like, they're at war. We're actively, you know, and still to this day, you know, supporting and backing the Ukraine. And so Russia's not going to be too fond of any of us over there, you know, and to be trying to fly out of an airport with it is just not.
And on top of all this, Brittany Griner,
I would have left it in the room.
Brittany Griner is a black woman on top of all that.
Facts.
And Russians are not the most fond of black people.
So, I mean, Russians or the Ukrainians. You know, some
yes, we know.
Sadly,
you know, so
they
won't help. Get y'all ass out of here. We want y'all help.
So especially traveling as a black American abroad. Right.
Couldn't wait to get you.
And
you 7 foot tall? Shit. Well, yeah, great.
Mainly, she's
7 foot tall.
Grass.
She's a member of the LGBT community. You know, so that's even more because everyone doesn't have the same values as us.
Right.
So,
that's that too.
You know,
that too.
Not to like to poo-poo on or shame on her, but just like this is just a wake-up call for a lot of us, you know, who are traveling, who might be unaware. Just stay on your P's and Q's.
Tighten up.
Not just when you're traveling there, but shoot, anywhere.
Tighten up. Tighten up. FN. Let's do it.
All right. So y'all know it's just about a weekly topic now. Uncle Joe, President Joe Biden, he back.
Joe.
He back with them shades, but he got his partners with him, and they even came deep. Because him and the IRS, they coming for y'all. I don't know what you're out here doing, but if you're doing it, you need to stop. Because they went and got, the IRS is adding 87,000 positions. 87,000 positions. They come for y'all PPP folk. They want their paper back.
What they hiring for? I
don't know.
Get a job up there.
Let me see if they got a part-time or something.
What they paying?
No, because there's a lot of folks.
No, they trying to go fed, man. You need to try to go fed for the paper, man.
Bro,
Shit. Listen.
You know somebody,
crazy.
you know somebody with government benefits?
That's crazy, man.
Huh?
You're right, yeah.
But
Come
listen,
on now, we grown.
but nobody couldn't even talk to me crazy. I'll pull up your whole report, but stop playing with me.
Oh, really? Guess what? You getting an audit. You getting an audit. Your mom getting an audit.
So where that track hawk come from, my boy?
Oh, yeah.
where that money come from?
Boy, you pay stuff say Amazon? Oh, my boy.
Okay.
My boy, yeah, we finna check into that. No, you thought it was sweet. You thought it was sweet. Let's run them socials. Oh, no business ID? All right.
Got him.
Tight. When the police say, hold tight.
You know you going to jail.
You going to big jail.
Better get paying that shit back, man. If you got it, hey, man. Better get paying that shit back.
We might well file bankruptcy. All of the day.
Man, hey,
file bankruptcy. I don't got nothing, sir.
I'm bad home. My mom, man. I just got out. Ralph got me 2 sweaters. Only got me some pants.
You stupid.
Take me north, buy me a sweater, baby.
Hey, I guarantee you, boy, them niggas will stop flexing on Instagram when they talking about the IRS doing anything. They gonna add a social media department.
Yes,
gonna stop flexing.
They're
gonna be counting every dollar you count. What the?
Because people, that's how Pooh Shiesty. That's how Pooh Shiesty got whammed up. He was flexing the money on Instagram, and they matched the serial numbers from some of the money from the robbery.
But you better go on Amazon, get you just some fake money if you choose to do so. That's all I'm gonna say.
Or just sit down.
Or just sit your happy ass down.
You ain't gotta do all that shit, man. Relax.
All these other folk with money, they don't show their money.
No.
But you don't get us in the.
You don't see them having flexed up all around the shoulder. All that shit's on the card somewhere. They don't even carry that card.
Nigga doing all that ain't even got no bank account, I guarantee it. Ain't even got a bank account.
The shit overdrawn. That ain't putting no money in there.
Using everybody else bank account, scamming and shit.
Yeah, Cash App don't count either.
It's all good though, man. Get your money, man.
I'm just bullshitting.
The Chime is a good side account. I put a little couple.
You got a rush card?
Nah. Get that black card. No, because rush card dropped, man. I had
rush card. Yeah, rush card. Yeah, everybody used to have a rush card back in the
day. Okay. Anywho, in other news, so Airbnb was recently under fire for a listing in Alabama where it's been authenticated. A couple of slave cabins were being used basically as bed and breakfasts under the Airbnb label. And so a lot of outcry came out about that because the videos went viral because what in the blue monkey hell makes you think it is okay to lay your happy ass down in some former slave quarters?
Bro, listen here, bro. You know how Airbnb got you can rent out the spot, right? It's also you can add experiences on there. I would have gave them motherfuckers the full experience. I would have been out there with a wheel. Tearing their ass up out that bed.
Crop knee.
I'd have gave their ass the full experience.
Boy, you stupid. They ain't got no business.
Their ass up.
They ain't got no business doing that shit. That shit took that shit down.
No, let them do it. Give them the full experience. They want to sleep in the quarters and revisit the times. Give them the full experience.
And see,
let them feel it.
We laughing, but it kind of it really makes people mad when you give a full understanding of what slavery was,
right?
And the trauma that occurred to our people, and the stuff that they were still dealing with today, like the mental conditionings and the structures in society that stem from slavery.
Yep.
And at the same time, you constantly hear people, especially the conversations with critical race theory being taught in schools, and people constantly saying, "Oh, it's in the past, it's in the past." But we have to remember the Holocaust, remember D-Day, remember everything else that's happened in society. But our traumas and our history is overlooked and made novelty of. No, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm getting the full experience. Don't you want to learn about it? You want to see what it was like? I'm gonna tell you.
And I love the Lord, but there's also a lot of stuff I don't play with.
Talk about
it. The spooky stuff.
Why your hands trembling?
Because that's what we got to do. We talk about the spooky shit.
What is wrong with you, dude?
You about to say, we're losing recipes.
No, trying to lose some folks. Because you ain't telling me.
Trembling. That spooky shit.
You ain't telling me them houses ain't haunted. Not haunted. I'm gonna say haunted.
Yeah, you right. You right about that. Because I damn sure ain't
like,
sleeping
I
now.
want to go explore this. They said somebody died here. Bro. Why are we here?
Something's wrong with this man.
As soon as you hear Negro spiritual at 3 a.m. in the morning,
you hear that deep.
Time to go.
Getting about.
Time to go.
Wait, our deposit, bitch. You finna be a deposit in the ground. And we don't get the fuck up out of here.
Hell no.
Now you hear a voice I know it. Go get.
It gonna mess up. It gonna mess up.
Go get your ass out of here.
But
that's coming now.
That also just don't get me started on. I don't understand the fascination of people wanting to have a wedding at a damn plantation.
They're dead wrong.
This made me think. There was a guy on Twitter. I believe it was in Alabama. He was like the only black person. He was like the only black person at his job, and they had a retreat. Actually, it was Louisiana, and they had a retreat at a plantation. And the person over HR who scheduled it decided on the last night to have a theme party.
What kind of theme was that, man?
A theme, a Victorian theme.
Listen.
So wait. So the guy, everyone else is in their Victorian costumes, right? Yes, he did. He did. The guy showed up as a slave.
And he needed his ass whooped like
No. Check this out.
Oh, okay.
And so he took pictures. There's like a staff only room. He took pictures by that door. All types like pictures like him working. And so like the CEO decided not to show up. And like he took a picture with the girl who worked in HR. And so on Monday when they got back.
He did the switcheroo on their ass. On
Monday when they got back, he had a meeting with upper manager and another person in HR. This wasn't a regular girl in HR. This was like corporate HR. And come to find out, the girl who planned the trip got fired. Damn. And he got like a $20,000 raise.
20,000, shit.
But they said,
listen, that company.
But they said it wasn't related to that, but he just got a raise out of nowhere.
Boy, that company would have went in the hole. You hear me? That company would have been through. I'd have been on Instagram, goddamn spreading money across my arm. You hear me? Fucking around with me.
And I would have been on the social media like, got him. IRS, new job.
That Drewski video.
One time, that would have been one time I'd have been on
got him.
You hear me?
No
way, boy. I'd have
yeah, man. Yeah, like you said.
That company would have went under.
That people want to, talk about and support every other major event in history, but when it comes to ours, it's either something that's too insensitive or too sensitive to talk about, or I don't want my kids knowing where this come from. Like, well, it's history though. That's what it's for. So you don't go back and keep repeating the same things over and over and over again. But you know what I'm saying, the more you shy away from it, the more people are just gonna look for it. So listen, you got to pick one.
Part of it is like a lot of people. Not just this conversation, but just anytime we bring up just basically what it is, a racial issue in America, I believe they don't want to talk about it because it taints their vision of what they want America to be. Exactly. And everyone touts America as the greatest country in the world, this and that. Like anyone can succeed here. Can you really? Because you might be able to, and you don't want to confirm the reality that America isn't great for everybody.
No.
And so because it's not directly affecting you, your kids, how they live, you just want to push off to the side, don't want to talk about it. Oh, we're being divisive. No, if we're being divisive, then guess what? America is divisive because we have different realities. Every race has a different reality. And men and women have different realities. You know, everyone wants to tell men to listen to women, you know, listen to their stories and stuff that they go through, especially after the Me Too movement. And great. So you as a man can do this and listen to women and sympathize, even though it's not things that you might have went through or could ever imagine experiencing. Why do you think that can apply with race as well?
Yeah.
You know, so you can imagine being pulled over by your race or getting a non-preferential treatment because of your race, because it's just not logical to you.
Right.
But just because it's not your experience, don't disvalue someone else's experience.
Exactly. Perspective is a motherfucker, man. If I had one superpower, it'd be to switch people's perspectives, bro, so they can really understand, and not just like the visual perspective, but like emotional perspectives as well. Because it's a lot of emotional attachments people just can't really connect with and understand because they've never been through something like that in their lives, and they never will be able to connect with it on that point. But you still should be able to see somebody else's perspective and understand it and respect it as well. But also, America sounds like somebody toxic ass ex.
America.
That's what it sounds like.
America's Homelander. If you ain't watched The Boys, America is. You need to watch KD.
Yeah, it's a lying ass ex. I watched it, bro. I just didn't like it that much. But they can talk about that another time. We talk about another time.
Nigga weird.
I guess. Anyway, Free. That was a great segue. Because we're about to get into another weird motherfucker. And that's Doja Cat.
Yeah,
so
man.
She came out, she said it's not a mental breakdown. She said she's mentally sound. You know, everyone referred back to like Britney Spears in 2007.
Yeah.
When she saved the head and all that.
Doja Cat walk around this motherfucker looking like Keionta. That shit ridiculous.
Bruh. Her first song was about her being a cow. What did you expect to go from there, bro?
And she ain't got no eyebrows neither. She like a thumb. For real.
Doja Cat. I mean, I hope she is okay.
Kyle, put a smiley face on this.
Hold on.
You can stick Doja Cat goddamn face on this motherfucker. It'll fit right on in there. You hear me?
Now she look like the thumb from Spy Kids.
Come on, man. Like a cone head.
But for real, like, I hope she is okay.
Yeah, facts.
If not, I hope she gets some help. You know, like some real treatment. Sits down, talk to somebody, because fame can be a lot for anybody. I know if we start getting a lot of attention, it's like, whoa. So everyone was telling, you know, what fame at that level can do. Now that I got that out the way, if she is okay, why does this bitch walk around looking like Krillin?
Say Krillin. they say she like Majin Buu.
The goddamn destructive disc Doja
She like
Cat.
Kid Buu.
She just,
bro. I don't know what's wrong with her, bro. But
she saying nothing wrong with her. So
I mean, I don't know why people why she choose to do that though. It's like she's just impulsive. She remind me of our friend Tolerance. That's what she reminds herself.
That is some T-Shep shit.
That's some T-Shep shit. Just doing shit just because she want to do it.
Don't make no sense.
No, just doing it. It's just like, I'm good. I'm just doing it.
Like shit. I'm going to shave my shit bald today. Fuck.
And she woke up and was like, everything must go.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
everything.
even you.
Maybe you talk to eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you too. Yep.
Get your ass on out of here. I think
she was fine. That shit looked like Roger from American Dad.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. She probably got that thiggity.
She look like One Punch Man.
Thiggity?
That thiggity.
Thiggity thing. She looked like One Punch Man, cuz.
I don't know. I still ain't got
One Punch Man. Oh my goodness.
I still ain't all the way over her being racial chat room showing feet. And if she got bad feet, then okay.
Trying to get that bag.
Working on her feet. That's all right.
Trying to get that bag from them purrs, man. Get your husband.
Not wrong.
That's a whole segment right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole episode. We're gonna have some folk. We're gonna actually have some folk on who in that industry.
Who said we have some never mind. Cut that out.
No,
we're gonna leave that.
Boy, she whooped your ass. She just told you to fuck up. But you threw the
cut
ring.
That out.
Boy,
hey, cut that one out for me.
No.
Hey,
no.
That's a 2 out of 3 votes. I would say,
that shit just put you in a Melvin. Hey, we need to put the clip right here. A Melvin putting baby.
That boy couldn't get out the blocks. Nigga Devo.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so damn, I can't say the word. I'm just gonna
leave that shit alone.
Who has some unknown?
You saying anonymous?
Anonymous. Yes, I was trying to say that.
Why you gotta be anonymous? They probably don't care.
Boy, going through it over there, boy.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's just keep moving.
Boy, going through it.
Let's keep it moving.
Let's hop into
anonymous. There you go.
There you go. Sound it out, baby.
I had to get some confidence in myself. I swear I can talk. I swear.
Yeah. Anywho,
yeah,
we're gonna switch into our "What's on Your Plate" segment. Free bands. What you got on your plate this week, man?
Man, pretty much my usual, man. I was looking at my typical, self-empowerment, getting yourself together and tightening up. I saw a clip of Kevin Gates on Breakfast Club. He was talking about, this Inky Johnson quote. He was just talking about pretty much just not surrendering and just being who you are and going for what what it is you want in life and sticking to that. And it boiled down to like every man. Well, he was quoting some shit from the movie 300. It all ties back to no surrender, no retreat, all that good shit. But the biggest thing, the standout point was every man must search his own soul. I think that's a very good what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, topic.
Mantra.
It's very good. Yeah, mantra, saying whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think not just man, I know you use the word man, but for us all, man, I think we all need it's very beneficial to take a deep dive into yourself and be able to be honest with yourself is the most important thing, you know what I'm saying? Because anybody can look in there and try to, but really dive in there and really be honest with yourself, you know what I'm saying? The worst thing you want to do is be lying to yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the worst kind of lie you can tell, so dive into yourself, be honest with yourself about who you are, you know what I'm saying, who you want to be, you know what I'm saying, and just make those adjustments and work towards it every day. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah. Search your soul.
Talk about your own little journey of searching for yourself, because I know I had mine too, but I want you to talk about yours because I think what I'm saying, some people just don't know how to really get in there, because sometimes it's some stuff to dig through, man. It's hard.
Put that boy on the spot.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll talk about mine too, but you brought the topic, so I just want you to kind of share yours too.
I can talk all day about that shit. We ain't gonna go too deep, but I don't know. For me, I've always been very, I guess you could say, introspective. So it's easy for me to. But chances are, by the time you say something to me, I already know it. You know what I'm saying? If you try to correct me or tell you whether I have acknowledged it and acted on it myself, I already know it. You do what I'm saying? So I think it's always been relatively easy for me to do that. Whether I haven't always been the best on acting on it. So as I've gotten older, I just be better on it. Okay, when I notice this about myself and I don't like that, or that's counterproductive or counter, it's not working towards my goal of who I want to be as a man, I address that. You know what I'm saying? I got this thing. I don't know if I told y'all, man. I got this thing. I know I've told y'all. Most of us, we got that little voice that be talking to us, you know what I'm saying? Kind of trying to guide us and shit, kind of like the devil. If you envision it like the devil and the angel on one shoulder and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I tell my closest friends and shit, I feel like that voice, they be telling you, they be trying to direct you in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Do this and that. Don't eat that bullshit. Don't do this and that. I feel like that's really just the better version of yourself trying to direct you to yourself. You dig what I'm saying? Like, do these things. This who you told me you want to be. Do these things right here and listen to me. And this where you know what I'm saying? This how we're gonna get it. So yeah, for me that's So my journey was a long one, but
I think for everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody's journey is different. I think everybody's journey is long because it's never ending, honestly. Until you leave this earth, I think you always trying to become a better person, the best version of yourself. I think for me, bro, it took me, like, I think when I turned, I want to say 23 or 24, just going back and like replaying a lot of stuff in my mind, because sometimes you kind of tell these little lies to yourself to protect the image of what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you was talking about, like you trying to get to this point that you want to be, and you tell yourself little lies to get to that point because you don't want to ever backtrack or have to redo anything. And for myself, that was kind of one of the things that I not necessarily didn't want to backtrack, but it just kind of like I didn't want to be something or be not on that same path that I'm on. But sometimes you get to realize like where exactly are you at, like, and keep it real with yourself and be honest to the point to where sometimes you let yourself down. And it's like, yeah, bro, you're not in the position that you think you're in. You're not the person you say you are. But there's a way to be that. Like, that's not the end of it. You didn't fail and now it's over. You just ain't there where you think you're supposed to be. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times you get yourself in a situation and you think you're prepared for it, but honestly, you didn't do anything to get to that point yet. You're not prepared for the situation that you're about to put yourself in, and you really have to backtrack and see, okay, what are the pieces to the puzzle that I need to fill in? And that's kind of like, for me, honestly, no matter what it was, career-wise, relationship-wise, spiritually, was kind of some of the things I just had to go back and really see, okay, I'm moving so fast forward, so much things happening for me, so much is going in this direction, life is just moving, and I'm not really living with the accountability I should. So I just, re-added that to my life and re-added a purpose into every moment and every intention that I had. And it kind of just made me better and more aware of what was really going on.
Yeah.
I think also too, I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
But now Katie was just hitting on accountability. That was a lesson I learned in a strong way early. Earlier than a lot of adults do. I have no shame. Most people who know me know the story. But initially at high school, went to United States Naval Academy. Great opportunity there, and just made a lot of bad choices. That just didn't fit me being there. And when I was confronted about them, had different meetings and things like that, I wanted to point the finger. I did point the finger at different people for this situation, for that. But everything, me being there, the choices I made, things I did or didn't do, were my choice. All came down to me. And so that was the commandant at the time. His theme was accountability, and he meant that. And because, when you're leading people and stuff like that, you have to have a strong sense of accountability. And it was a hard lesson to learn, but it was a lesson I did learn, and definitely carried with me ever since then, over 12 years. And so the one thing I've noticed about that, how the accountability I have for myself and others I see, I just push that on them, because I know me being truthfully honest with myself has made me a better version of me. And so, and it's going to continue to do that, because you got to be honest with yourself, because everyone else is going to critique you. But like you said, Free, if you're introspective enough about yourself and can address it, or at least identify it before someone else calls it out, you are going to be better further along in your development process and becoming the best version of you.
I like to say, like anything I ever done in my life, I like to be able to say out loud. And that alone, I mean, whatever it is, I like to say it.
For a second.
Listen, anything I ever done, I like to be able to say it out loud. That was my choice. That was what I did. Man, I can grow from those choices. I mean, everybody's different, but that's just me. That's how I hold myself accountable.
My mama watched this shit.
I feel you. But that's how I hold myself accountable, though. But if that's what I chose to do, that is what I did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, because
if I said someone said, "I heard you say this," and did.
Yeah, exactly. The same way you wanna pat yourself on the back and talk about and pop your shit about all the great shit you did. Talk about that shit where you failed at.
I think it's very important to be like Bruh said. I think just it's very easy to point the finger at life. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you gotta be very you gotta be honest with yourself about where you are and why maybe you have not gotten certain opportunities and things have not shook out for you the way you feel like they should, because you are really not the person that you think you are. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
They come back. You got to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I got
you have to be able to.
We all play ball. We all sat in that same room. Watch that film.
Watch that film, baby.
The eye in the sky don't lie. Watch that film of your life, of your choices. Figure out, was this what you were supposed to do? No.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why you ain't where you at. Now, next opportunity you got, fix it.
Facts. And I think this is one of the self-talks I had with myself this week, is you owe it to yourself to have every experience that you have so you can teach somebody how not to have those same results or those same experiences sometimes. So sometimes you have to go through that, you know what I'm saying, for whether it's your brother or your somebody, a coworker or something like that. You have to go through those experiences. That's what God's putting in your path, so you can preach that to somebody else and help somebody else get through that.
Yep. Mama always used to love to say, and she still does, and I tell others, learn from the mistakes of others. So you don't have to do them. So Hov did that. So y'all ain't got to do that. All right, KD. What's on your plate this week, partner?
What's on my plate is I'm tired of vegans trying to live these double lives. You know what I'm saying?
I've been waiting on this one.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Kyle, don't cut our mics off.
Oh, he vegan?
Yeah.
Well, he needs to hear this.
Oh, man.
There's no such thing as a cauliflower wing.
It's
No
a
such
color
thing.
lie.
That Impossible Burger, no, that's just beans squished together. We gonna call it like we see it from now on. My boss, I love my boss to death. Danielle, I love you to death. She's trying to get me to try, and I probably will try it. Some jackfruit pulled pork. She's talking about it has the same consistency as pulled pork. It don't. I guarantee you it don't. I remember the one time I've ever tried anything quote unquote vegan. I was at this club, Flamingo, here in Nashville. Love that place. One of my favorite places to go to. They had chicken wings. They didn't really have nothing on the menu. I never ate there before. I'm looking at the menu. It said chicken wings. I'm like, all right, I'm just order some chicken wings, whatever. Bro, it was some soy chicken wings. It looked like a chicken wing. It smelled like a chicken wing. When you bite into it, it kind of tastes like a chicken wing. The more you chew it, the more it felt like you just had like, you know, when you keep like sunflower seeds in your mouth for a long time, and that's what it felt like, bro. The bone was a popsicle stick, and I was pissed off. Pissed off, bro.
Vegans, y'all wrong.
Vegans, vegetarians. Listen, start naming y'all shit.
Because the vegetarians live with more conviction.
Bro.
They do.
The vegetarians, they eat what they eat and don't what they don't. You vegans, y'all trying to double dip. Trying to live both worlds.
You can't do it.
Choose ye this day. Who you gonna serve?
Listen, man. There has not been a vegan dish properly advertised yet.
Everything they eat is just salads. Everything they eat is salads.
I'm gonna call the Better Business Bureau.
Stop lying. It's bottom line.
Stop
telling them lies.
Man.
Kyle, tell your people. Stop telling them lies.
That shit don't taste like that. Shit don't taste like that. Stop trying to convince us to convince yourself.
Pulled pork. It ain't pulled pork. It's the problem. I was just having this conversation with bro. It ain't pulled pork.
If you say this is cooked jackfruit, I would respect that more than you trying to make this shit buffalo cauliflower wings. That's cauliflower with buffalo sauce on it, roasted.
Ain't no wing in there.
Ain't no wing
on no cauliflower, cuz.
The first time, the only time I've had a quote unquote cauliflower wing was at my cousin's wedding. They're having a cocktail hour. And we over there, we getting drinks. The drinks was flowing. They had no shot. My cousin Christian, he had an open bar and stuff. But, you know, hors d'oeuvres. Max, hors d'oeuvres, yes.
Hors d'oeuvres. I damn sure would have said hors d'oeuvres.
I know you would have. But we drinking heavy, so we need something on our stomach.
Substance.
I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, now y'all know me.
Veggies.
Y'all know me.
About your ass the celery stick.
Y'all know me.
Get the organ plate. Don't get the organ plate.
No.
Okay.
Y'all know I know chicken.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
So my chicken senses were tingling because something was around. That's
Something's
right.
Something's afoot.
And it was some fuckery. That was what afoot.
Bro, they need to stop that shit, bro.
You gotta stop. Like
just listen, eat your sides and be comfortable with it. Don't try to make your sides some entrees and try to make everybody seem like this is what you're supposed to eat. No, we not built like that.
Look, I ain't saying be vegan, and also I ain't saying be the liver king and eating raw beef parts.
It's called balance. It's called moderation.
Like Thanos.
Exactly.
Thanos.
It's called balance.
As it should be.
You can have some chicken wings with some whatever else you want to add in there. Sweet potato fries.
Make it grass-fed organic.
Yeah.
Just eat the cauliflower.
But just don't stop calling that shit jackfruit steak. No, that's not no fucking steak. It's not. It's fruit.
What you're doing is lying.
Black bean anything. If I bite into a burger and it's black bean anything, I'm fighting the cook.
If I bite into a black bean burger, I'm blacking somebody's eye.
Facts. That's exactly all that's gotta happen.
You sent that video of that dry aged Impossible Burger.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching that shit.
No, he said that shit was terrible at the end. He said
as it would have been, because what the fuck?
That shit was 30-day-old beans. Ain't nobody eating that shit, bro. Ain't nobody eating that shit.
Arts and crafts project ass shit.
Bro, it's not much they do. All they advertise is jackfruit, cauliflower, and beans, bro. That's all they advertise, bro.
And Impossible meat.
Impossible meat ain't no. What is in impossible meat? You want to eat so fucking healthy? What's in there? You can't tell.
It ain't meat.
See, now y'all eating mystery meat.
Exactly.
Listen, cuz it ain't meat.
It ain't meat.
They gonna find out that shit.
That's what I'm saying. The words that we use is just all this from somebody lying. You dig what I'm saying?
You talking about you making a healthier choice than us? You don't even know what's in there.
Just eating shit and calling it shit.
Whole time I think it's ground up beaver tails.
It might be.
Because you can't tell me that. You don't know.
I don't. We don't know.
Impossible.
Ground up beaver tails.
Which means there's an improbability of what's in that food.
It's a misconstruction.
Just be honest about what's
in
that shit,
I said misconstruction,
Stop lying.
not mix.
Stop lying.
Fuck, nigga.
Stop lying, man.
You know what I'm talking to. This for you, fuck, nigga. I said it right this time.
He know who he talking to, too.
I almost said the P word. Ain't gonna say it on live TV. We ain't even on TV.
Yet.
We
ain't on TV yet.
I was. We get on TV. It's over. We can't say none of this shit on TV. That's the crazy part.
We're gonna be out there motherfucker quick.
We're gonna be on HBO stuff. We need to talk 50 Cent.
I'm gonna be on that quiet mouth, but I ain't saying
50 Cent put us on that.
D-Sus and Mero, they ain't on Showtime no more. Take that slot.
That's what I'm saying. We call up 50 Cent. 50 Cent put us on Proud Universe. You know what I'm saying? We'll be them niggas on the podcast.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, sir.
What's on your plate, big dog?
Maze, what you got?
All right. So what I got on my plate this week is basically stay the course. Stay the course. So, like we was talking about our journeys and stuff, where we're constantly moving, constantly going. We all have goals and aspirations in life that we're trying to achieve, and things come up, right? And so this thought came to me. Actually, I was driving today on the way to church, and the way I go is I always got to go past these train tracks, and sometimes there's like a train going and stopped. It's always slow, and there's a little detour. I could keep going further down and it would take me a little bit further out the way, but I would still get to my destination. So today I pull up. There's some cars backed up, but they're going. All right, so I turn, and as I'm turning and going down, the actual arms on the railroad track dropping down. So it's like, okay, trains coming, there's going to be a delay. I'm at a point where I can still turn around and take the longer detour. But something just tells me just to stay right here, stay the course, and keep going to my destination. So I keep going, and as the arms come down, I'm stopping. 10 seconds later, they come back up. Just system malfunction or something like that. And so I thought about it, like I could have turned around, and then I would look and saw that whatever was going on was only a temporary thing. And so now I'm out the way and I'm further from my destination I could be if I was just patient and waited for it to play out. So that's all I want to say is just stay the course, be patient. Things in life are going to happen. We're going to have obstacles. Things are going to come our way. But we just have to really stay that course, stay focused on the destination and not thinking, I got to do this, I got to do that. Sit, be still sometimes.
Be still.
Things are going to happen in your season, in your time. And, you can't look at other people who might be turning around, trying to take this route or that. Your journey is your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So stay that path, stay that course, and you're going to get there when you're supposed to get there.
I think that just hit right home, bro. That has been my last 2 weeks, bro. Especially dealing with work and just a lot of other things in life, bro. And working out and all that other things. It's like sometimes you work so hard and I think we all like guilty of wanting that instant gratification or some kind of gratification in some amount of time that when it doesn't come, you feel like, why am I doing this? Why am I continuing to push so hard? Why am I continuing to do this? And that's kind of some of the things that kind of crept into my life. I would say the last 2 weeks is just like, why am I continuing to do the things that I'm doing? And you forget even why you even started doing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That why sometimes, and just remind yourself of your why. Why are you pushing so hard? Why are you trying to better yourself? Why are you trying to eat better? Why are you trying to work out? Why are you working so hard at work? Because you got somewhere to go. Like you said, you can't let that detour be the reason why you stop. You know what I'm saying? You got to have, like my work like to say, big fucking goals. Your big fucking goals, nothing can stop you in your way of your big fucking goals. And like talking about it, I start to get chills about it because that shit get me going. Because I know where I want to be in life. I know my capabilities. And sometimes you got to stop changing everything around you because you think something's going wrong with you. Maybe it's just your test of endurance. Seeing how far you can stick this out no matter what the situation is. Because it's easy to do shit when everything is good. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. Anybody can do that. That's not special. Right?
That ain't where you grow at. That ain't where you grow at, baby.
You grow when everything is down and it's like, damn, I feel like I'm hitting rock bottom, but you don't know, like, just if you just keep pushing that little extra push, that little extra week of work, that little extra hour of working out or whatever it is, that extra day, you just do something extra. You don't know what's on the other side of that door.
Because the growth is going to come when you have that opportunity. Facts. To make the mistake you made before, the choice you made before and didn't work out.
And you choose not to.
You got to challenge yourself, man. You got to put yourself in situations where you're challenged, you know what I'm saying? You're able to fail. If you're comfortable and you're just doing shit you're good at every day, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck you going to fail at? What are you going, where you got, what opportunities do you have to fail and grow and learn?
Yeah.
So tighten up out here. Stop bullshitting.
Even in just our bodies, being a state of comfortability, your body's going to not progress, but your body will actually regress. Mm-hmm. It causes a state, of not being appropriately stressed and, and challenged. And that's the only way your body grows and changes. And our life, our minds, our thought process and our future is the same way. For us to really grow and to get to where we want to be, we're going to be put in some uncomfortable positions, some unfamiliar positions. That's one thing a lot of people stray away from is the uncomfortable, like the unknown. I don't know I don't know anybody there. Oh, I've never been there. I've never done this. Okay. And it might be the one thing that you were put here to do that you've been trying to figure out, what am I supposed to do? Or what am I here for? And you're going to get into something that you never would have thought of. And it's going to bring you so much joy and fulfillment and fit into all the natural gifts that God gave you. And you're going to be like, okay, but if I would have stayed shy and wanted to stay in a place where I was comfortable, I would never be here, never be happy, never have the success, never would have met some of the people that I have met or just done some of the work for somebody that I was supposed to do that if I hadn't been here, they wouldn't have got what they needed. So it's just that thing of not being comfortable, like constantly stressing yourself in a good way, to push yourself to be who you want to be.
Mm-hmm. Keep going, man. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, man.
I think everybody, if you from a church or if you grew up in church, they always say this: God he'll never put too much on your plate. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you what, what is necessary and what is needed to take that next step in life, bro. And that's whenever you feeling overwhelmed, whenever you feeling like, shit is too much, just think about it like this. God is preparing you for something so great that he has to give you this to prepare you for what's to come.
That's what you're supposed to be, baby.
Because a seed, think about this, a seed you think about how small a seed is, right?
Mm-hmm.
A seed has everything inside of it to become a tree.
Mm-hmm.
It just has to be put in the right environment, have the right things poured into it. But all the genetic material, everything it needs is already in that seed. So what you want to be, what you want to do is already inside of you. You just have to go through the process to become that.
Mm-hmm. And that process is a motherfucker. It is.
Motherfucker.
It is, but fuck it, it's worth every bit of it. When you see the fruits of your labor, when you get to see the people that you get to help, the places you get to put yourself in, the things you get to see, that shit is worth more than anybody pissing me off, anything going wrong at work, some shit don't go right over here, some shit goes left over here. I don't care, bro. Like, cause I know what I want to be, I know what I'm trying to get to, and I know that God has that for me. So that's why I just keep, when shit looks like it's heavy, you just got to keep pushing.
Push that weight up, baby. All right, man. So we're going to hop into our online orders, which is our fan questions. And we want y'all to participate in this every week. So we'll be posting these usually on Fridays on Twitter and Instagram to send us your questions and things you want us to talk about, especially food-related topics. And this week, one of our fans requested to know, what do we feel are the best wing flavors? Because we had everybody buzzing last week when we got to talking sauces.
I'm not.
Katie received a lot of rifle slander.
I did. I don't know about rifle, but I got some slander because I have a preference. I got some preference. That's all that is. Let's break down the whole wing. All right, let's start from the top.
Ooh.
Let's start from the top. When you picking your wing selections, you first of all, boneless. Ain't no such thing as a boneless wing. So we throwing that out to the side. Thanos is a damn chicken nugget.
Y'all just as bad as them damn vegan folk.
Facts. That's not no damn boneless wing.
No, it's not.
That's a piece of chicken breast coated, battered and coated, fried, dumped in some sauce.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll knock down a 20-piece real smooth, okay?
Yeah.
A nugget is a nugget. But I think it's come from shame from grown folk not wanting to say they want some nuggets. And that's a problem in yourself. You need to be, we've been talking about introspection, knowing yourself, accountability. Say you want some nuggets. You grown.
Childish ass
nigga. You went to work at least 40 hours this week. You pay, hopefully you're paying your bills and stuff like that. You can say you want some nuggets. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little nugget every now and then.
Now, if you got here, if you're grown ass,
but it ain't no goddamn wing.
Because you want the toy, I'm gonna look at you a little strange, but okay, it's cool. But you can say you want some nuggets. I want the boneless wings.
Ain't no such thing as a boneless wing. We getting that out the way.
Y'all didn't pull no wing out that motherfucker. Y'all did not pull no bone out that motherfucker. Man.
Exactly.
Show me a chicken. They ain't got no bone in their wings. It ain't no seedless watermelon.
Zach Lee. You talking about?
Who is that?
You talking about?
Exactly.
Exactly, goddamn it. So yeah.
All right, but okay, but yeah, so that's not even in here. Now the age-old discussion, flats versus drums. Now why must we and mainly it's not even that society. This is a community. This is a community problem.
All that shit getting ate.
Why must we as a community pit two such bad bitches against each other?
Oh, that's getting ate, man.
That's the real division right there.
They do. And listen, this is the thing though. This is what I say. I'm a drum lover, right? But everybody eats flats like drums.
Everybody eat chicken except vegans.
Yeah, I mean that too. But I'm just saying everybody eat flats like drums. You gonna take one of the bones out and you eat it like this off one. Bro, drums
I don't do that.
Some people, people got creative ways of eating a wing. But
I'm a wing cleaning motherfucker now.
Me too. That's a whole. We can get in that too in a little bit.
Take the whole wing, dip in salt.
We're gonna teach you how to eat wings too. But
and I pull out two bones, but because I got some talent, you know what I'm saying.
There you go. Hey, listen, you talk about sucking on bone, nothing.
Chill out.
I'm just saying.
Chill out.
The fuck is going on in here?
Kyle, cut that shit. He got me fucked. Tay got me fucked up.
Damn, that's what we doing.
Yeah, since you want to do that.
Damn, that's what we doing.
Tay Davis.
That's okay. That's my grandmama called me that. If you want to know.
Nigga took way too goddamn far.
Good.
Nigga said he put the wing in his mouth, come out 2 bones left. That's all I heard. That's all I heard.
It's a skill, man.
Listen, I underfeel you, but listen, you can do the same thing with a drum.
You thought I was gonna miss that? You underfeel me. Damn, yeah, I caught that one.
Who's that underfeel?
You, Kyle, we got to take.
I didn't say underfeel.
Because you were saying you understand, then you feel me. You said, I underfeel you.
I mean, it is what it is. What it is. Is what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is what we're doing. Is this gonna turn to that? Is this gonna turn to that?
Because you tried to take a shot. You tried.
This gonna turn. You said. I would just repeat what you said.
But then you said, I
was like, damn, bro, you talking about sucking on the bone. I'm just saying.
You tried it.
You suck it off the bone, bro. That's what you said.
You understand? Bush mouth.
That's fine. I already fucked up today. They expect it now. Fuck it. I'm there. Hell. But anyway, drums are.
But yeah, boys, something wrong with y'all.
That's all right, man. My tongue big, man. Leave me alone.
What the? Hold on, man. Hold on.
What?
Okay.
Mine is too. That's why I be serious.
That's why I be talking like that. I ain't Shannon Sharp, but I'm
that's Skip. That's Skip. See, Skip. See, Skip. See, if a snake had pockets, he would carry a knife. That's all I'm saying, Skip. You know, down South Georgia, Skip. Hey, I was bad, Skip. I was bad. Me and my brother.
Snake had my pockets. What the fuck?
Me and my brother Sterling. You know. But yeah, go ahead and break down.
I was trying to say, drums are a little bit more convenient than eating flats because you can eat it with one hand. You can do what you got to do with it. You know, flats require a little bit more. If you're not as skilled as some people, you know.
Whichever way I am, I don't know.
I think you're this way. I don't know.
I don't know.
Shit, whatever with Chris. you got to use 2 hands.
But no, and I don't understand the fascination with flats.
Me either.
What makes the flat so much greater than the drum? Because it's still chicken.
At the end of the day.
Hey,
it's still chicken to me here. Okay. The yard bird is still birding, okay?
Hey, man.
Hey, listen, man.
At the end of the day, it is still chicken, man.
You're right. I'm going to go ahead and answer the question, though.
Go ahead.
I'm down here in Atlanta, right?
Listen, first of all, we talk about
the mixing.
We ain't talking about mixing. We talking about one sauce.
Man, we talk. I don't know one sauce player. I'm down in Atlanta. That's why I preface with that. That's why I start off with that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, go ahead.
So this is gonna sound crazy, and I know. First time I heard it sound crazy. First time I tell anybody it sound crazy. But the first time that wing touched your lips, cuz. I'm just leave it at that. All right, here we go.
I was just saying, can we get to it, motherfucker? Guys?
Here we go. All right, it's hot honey garlic with teriyaki and lemon pepper sprinkles.
This nigga said
Bro,
7
what's
flavors.
Okay.
Nigga, I understand.
Bro.
Nigga, what type of Voltron ass flavor is that?
This nigga just put it together. Like some
Nigga,
Power Rangers.
Megatron, nigga.
Nigga, bro, this nigga made a suicidal sausage.
Sally, shout out to the real Christian, man.
This nigga made the Captain Planet of sauces right there.
You fucking right. You fucking right. Come and knock shit down.
Megazord ass sauces
Man,
is.
try it out.
Bruh,
Try it out.
You can't, bro. You know how much you got to pay extra for all them sauces, bro?
You trying to pick one
sauce. Nigga said, hold on. He said spicy honey garlic.
Hot honey garlic. Hot. I ain't said spicy.
Okay, hot.
That's 3.
Hot honey garlic.
Teriyaki, lemon pepper sprinkles.
That's all the Power Rangers right there.
That's 5. That's the Megazord right there.
Hey, baby.
That's too much. That's too much shit. Man, you can't even taste all them flavors in one, bro.
Fucked up. Try it out.
You can't taste all them flavors, bro.
You ain't tried it yet. Every day, I promise you that be the
bro. You can't even taste all them flavors, bro.
Try it.
You're gonna need a 20-piece to really get the full flavor of that right there.
Man, try this. First time I saw the real time of the shot, like, man, this man crazy. Then I tried it. Boom. First time I told somebody, man, you crazy? What is all that? Tried it. Boom. And here we are again. We gonna try it. You know what I'm saying?
This man got a buffet of sauces on one wing.
Get it all in one time. I ain't finna be dibbling, dabbling. I ain't gonna wait till tomorrow. Man, smack all them shits together.
You can get 5 hot wings.
What the fuck would I do that, man? That's childish. Get 5. No, bro. Nigga not doing that, bro. No, you from Chattanooga. Ain't no way. Nigga ain't doing that. We mixing that shit together. We smacking that shit together.
I'm from Chattanooga.
Most people,
smashing them together.
Most people with common sense just get various flavors.
Bro, you just divide it up and hide the flavors you want.
Niggas down here is not doing that.
We know y'all like to do a lot of stuff.
For the average American.
Don't start that shit.
I'm just saying, y'all like to do a whole bunch of lot of stuff. That's all I said.
Right.
Hey,
here we go. This nigga on
no, I just said they like to do a whole bunch of lot of stuff. I'm not.
Anyway, all right. I got something to say about sauces. I'm going to go ahead and segue right now. I'm going to segue right now.
All right, bro.
I'm about to be the KD this week.
Okay.
A lot of people are going to be mad at me.
Sweet. What the fuck?
Shut up. Lemon pepper is extremely overrated and by itself is trash. A hot lemon pepper, a mild lemon pepper, something like that is acceptable, but lemon pepper by itself is nothing but a salty, citrusy abomination.
You on your own on that one again, bro.
I'll be that.
You on your own.
You only like ketchup, nigga. Fuck you.
That's fine. I don't like ketchup. I don't care. By itself, lemon pepper is an accessory flavor.
On the last
lemon pepper is the perfect lemon pepper. First of all, lemon pepper
is dry and ashy.
I want to preface this. Lemon pepper has the black culture and the chokehold. The lemon pepper too much.
Give us free.
We give us free. But on a good wing, lemon pepper, especially on a nice and fried juicy wing,
you're not beating it.
That's not bad. I ain't saying I'm not saying eat a whole 20-piece of though, because your blood pressure gonna be high as hell.
High and hot pussy.
That's all wing.
But lemon pepper is up there.
As I said,
for a reason.
It's a staple in the black community.
And I want better for my people.
We got better. We just ain't got the 5 heartbeats better. Free made up.
Good.
We ain't got that shit. Bro,
Ain't no shame. A house
Ain't
for
no shame.
love. Eating them Eddie Kane ass wings.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. That shit too fucking much.
No, it ain't neither. Just enough. Smacking, you hear me?
I feel you. We got a melting pot of sauces.
But you know, a lot of people stepped on a good smoked wing is undefeated. Some smoked wings out the Slick Pig in Murfreesboro. I'll knock down 50 of them.
Smoked wings, where is that?
50 wings?
50 wings, I've done it before.
Nigga, that nigga nasty. 50 wings. 50
wings.
Criminal, boy. Savage.
Like a nigga dunked on. Nigga said, 50 wings.
I like wings, goddamn.
I ain't ate more than 25 since I was like 16.
Yeah, bro. I get 25 and I
can't
get 25 now.
So there's less calories and stuff in it, so you ain't gonna get as full. So you can just
I don't know about that. The 20 on tap.
Bro, my favorite wing flavor, bro, for me, that good old honey gold, man. Can't beat it, boy. You can't beat that good old honey gold, man. That shit is like, but that shit is from heaven.
Yeah, it's a solid.
That shit is from heaven, boy.
And you get it right.
You can do what you want with it after. If some say you can do what you want, you can modify how you want to. But that honey gold, that wing gonna be tangy. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be everything you need in a good ass wing, bro. You can't beat it.
A spicy.
You can add lemon pepper. I'll let you add lemon pepper on there. I'll let you add some spice to it. Whatever you want to do.
Flavor.
Exactly. I feel you. I feel you on it. But at the same time, it has a place by itself.
A properly seasoned lemon pepper wing, bro, is undefeated.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's to me,
especially like a wet lemon pepper.
But if they go light on the season, somebody got to get beat. To me, they just gave me a greasy ass fucking tray of wings, bro.
Yeah. Most time that's what is greasy, salty ass wing.
I'm hot about that shit.
And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's overrated. And for my people to explore other flavors, because everyone just hopped on lemon pepper when Rick Ross fat ass said it a couple years ago. You know, because you did not see niggas talking about. You did not see.
I don't know. I ain't never heard it. I ain't had a lemon pepper wing before.
You did not hear niggas talking about lemon pepper.
Tell y'all where I grew up at, baby. We been on that.
That's you. That's you in Atlanta. That's you in Atlanta. And Atlanta is an anomaly as far as the black experience for most people. But most black folks was not fucking lemon pepper like that.
No, that wasn't for real.
You niggas is chicken hype beasts. Okay? Expand your horizons into some more sauce. There's a whole new world of sauces for you.
You know, chicken hype beast, good.
But that's what these niggas is. It's not even the chicken, bro. It's just the lemon pepper sauce in general. Niggas gonna lemon pepper some shrimp, some salmon. Shrimp and salmon, lemon pepper. It's shrimp, salmon. They gonna lemon pepper, honey, garlic. The hell out some shrimp and salmon.
I support it, yeah. You fucking believe it.
They gonna
a honey garlic salmon. A banger.
Yeah, but they gonna put some lemon pepper on that too.
With a little lemon on it.
And that's why we got hypertension out the ass.
You know?
Exactly. Black folks, listen, just let it go for a month at least. Just don't eat nothing lemon pepper for a month. Then we can talk.
Looking free over there too.
I love it. No.
Jayla, can I have some lemon pepper, please?
Straight up.
God damn.
Bro, if lemon pepper ever goes, it just ever get lost, bro. It never not manufactured.
City of Atlanta gonna burn down.
Oh yeah, let there be a lemon pepper short like it was with
in Atlanta is gonna skyrocket. You hear me?
Yeah,
she can get high.
But while we on the subject of wings, bro, we got to talk about them.
What's that? Oh,
they done stepped into a whole. They trying to do something crazy. They trying to take over the game. Put the glasses on, man.
Stay in your lane. We just stay in your lane.
On, man. Get the church organ going for me, please. Chick-fil-A has said, hold on, wait a minute, player.
Hold on. Here we go.
Wait a minute, player.
Got something for you.
They done dropped some fucking wings, man.
Bone in.
It's here in Nashville. It's here in Nashville right now, coming to Atlanta soon, about to take over the whole motherfucking world. I can't wait to have a Polynesian wing from Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna go stupid.
Hold on now though. The picture that's floating around, you know what wing flavor them wings was?
Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper, baby.
They were lemon pepper. And they got smoked wings too. Ooh, they ain't playing with them. Hold on, we gonna side out so Pastor can come over here and talk.
Like crack in the 80s, baby. They ain't playing.
Oh man.
Come on.
Pastor gonna preach.
What you got?
Pastor gonna preach.
Y'all gonna have to bear with me today.
I'm with you, brother Maze. What you got?
Oh man,
what you got for us, man? I'm with you.
There is an extreme amount of conflict in my spirit. Everyone knows that I am not I wouldn't say an opponent of Chick-fil-A, but but I have my views and opinions about them, but this conflict in my spirit is them entering the realm of bone-in chicken. And there's not enough time, to really delve into how good bone-in chicken has been to us.
Oh my God.
We don't talk about that already.
It's well documented, but I still don't think they understand about how good chicken's been to me. But nevertheless, I am truly conflicted. But I say with faith and within the rules of fairness that I will give Chick-fil-A an honest, unbiased, college try for their endeavor into the wing world.
I'm struggling, boy.
I'm struggling too, Brother Free. I'm struggling too. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
But I just pray for me. Keep me lifted and I will pray for you, and as we will navigate this new territory of Chick-fil-A wings together and come out on the other side.
Hey, you gotta stop, girl.
We definitely gotta do that, man. Definitely got Chick-fil-A, man. Listen here, Chick-fil-A is trying to solely take over the whole chicken world. The whole chicken world, man.
But as long as we got our Popeyes, everything gonna be all right.
Oh my goodness, boy!
Chick-fil-A, bro, is really trying to take it over, bro. And I can't even be mad at them, bro, because I couldn't even wait.
Only are they? I
ain't gonna lie, some bone-in,
is lemon breaded lemon pepper wings.
Chicken-fil-A batter too, bro.
Imagine. I ain't gonna lie. This keeps me up at night sometimes.
They're going crazy.
This keeps me up at night sometimes. But imagine bone-in chicken with the Chick-fil-A bread in it.
Listen, man, that's what I'm saying.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
That Polynesian wing is gonna take me to a place I ain't never been before, Chick-fil-A. And I'm trying to get there.
Speaking of sauces, but see, you must know your enemy. Chick-fil-A's best sauce is the honey roasted barbecue.
I will.
They never tried it because I'm in a chokehold by Polynesian.
I will attest to that. I don't know about best, but it's up there.
I will try it. I will try it.
It doesn't even come in the cup. It comes in a packet.
Yeah, it comes in a packet, baby. You gotta ask for that. It's really I think it's a sandwich.
It's more so. It comes in the packet of a salad sauce.
Yeah,
I'm about to say it's a salad. Okay.
Honey Chick-fil-A, one day Chick-fil-A gonna turn them fucking Chick-fil-A points into some kind of cryptocurrency, man. Them motherfuckers gonna take over.
I've been spending my Chick-fil-A, I'd have had, but last 3 weeks I've been eating Chick-fil-A for free, bro. Last 3 weeks I've been eating Chick-fil-A for free.
Them wings about to put me in the mail in the same way that word had you heard earlier. You hear me?
Yeah, whatever that word was. Anonymous.
Chick-fil-A. I'm on to you.
Yes, sir.
We see you.
I'm on to you too. I'm on you. Goddamn.
Listen, I would have had him on the show today if it wasn't Sunday. I would have had him on the show today if it wasn't Sunday.
Got off the plane in Jamaica on a Sunday, boy. Chick-fil-A booming. You hear me bunking. I don't know what that's about, but
in Jamaica,
yes, good, crazy, yes, booming. I couldn't believe it.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was in North Carolina 2 weeks ago,
God is real.
I had some Bojangles. KD, I had some Bojangles in North Carolina. It hits different there.
It does hit different in North Carolina. I will.
Because Bojangles was started in the Carolinas.
Oh, well, anywhere, yeah, for sure.
Boy.
Was Popeye started in New Orleans? I doubt it.
Boy, go to the Popeyes on Bourbon Street. Good God Almighty.
They serve Zatarain's rice too there.
Watch your mouth, okay? Don't be disrespectful.
Love them niggas from Popeye. I got Popeyes.
That boy was singing, boy. Quarantine had niggas out here.
Popeye, boy. Golly, man. We got.
I got rewards. Chicken. I got rewards on the Popeyes app. I sure do.
Damn, I ain't got no Popeyes app.
So
But speaking of Popeyes, we almost done. I promise y'all, we almost done. But Popeyes got a strawberry biscuit. I ain't seen it yet. I ain't tried it yet, but it's on the docket of being tried. So if you get a chance before we do, go taste that strawberry biscuit. It's supposed to rival that bowberry biscuit. We might have to have a whole show where we just try items.
So y'all
we gonna have actually.
Popeyes saw Wendy's do that strawberry frosty, and they was like, "Hey, shake some."
Excuse me, Joshua. Excuse me, Joshua.
Yes, sir.
No, I love you as a brother and a friend, and with the love of that Christ loved the church.
Don't even.
But that strawberry frosty was some
slap. Man, you crazy as hell, man. I don't like that shit.
I won't say it was the best thing I ever had in my life, but it wasn't mid.
Damn sure wasn't no mid.
Wasn't mid.
I'm sure wasn't no
maybe
mid.
it was the location I had. I wanted more strawberry. It tasted very watered down, very stepped on, if you will.
Player.
Well, they probably didn't put enough strawberry flavoring in it because they just took away the vanilla.
And shit in my
vein. It was a very,
you probably had the first batch of the day.
It was like a lilac.
You probably had the first batch of the day.
No, it was about 6:30.
They probably just refixed the machine.
No, they don't have to. They're not McDonald's.
Yeah, they do.
Something ain't right, man. That thing I had, man, shit had me. Shit was on my neck down here. You hear me? She was on my back.
I had one the other day with a baconator and a strawberry lemonade, nigga.
Now baconator,
crazy.
Cause that's what I had too. Every time I go to Wendy's, get a baconator, 6-piece spicy nugget.
I can't eat them spicy nuggets no more. Them bitches way too hot now. I can't do it. I can't do it.
They say y'all want them back. They say y'all want them back. We got you.
All right, here you go, fuck nigga.
Heavy on the cayenne.
Damn, man. I was crying.
That bitch Wendy a bad motherfucker.
Hot.
Oh, damn. We doing a fat ass rant right there.
I mean, this is what it's about. These fat motherfuckers, we like food.
Rant. Shout out to Chick-Fil-A, man. For real. Keep doing y'all thing out in these streets, man.
Chick-Fil-A with a K. That's my bae.
Lord, I see what you did for Nashville. I need that.
Bring it on to others. Hey, listen, I'm gonna try them out this week for sure. I'm gonna let y'all boys know because I'm definitely gonna mix it with the Polynesian sauce. I'm gonna shake them up in a box. I'm gonna let y'all boys know. You only get off the Little Blue menu right now, I think. But I think
you ain't gotta fuck it up like that off top. You can try the wing without the Polynesian.
I am, but I'm gonna do both though. I'm just letting you know both.
Yeah, we need that just that
raw. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna get the honey roasted barbecue and I'm gonna try see what I think about all of them. And I'm gonna get the smoked wings too. So all we got every little kind though. Yeah, man.
All right, so let's hop to the cookbook playlist for the week.
Yes, sir.
Katie, this week we're doing a special edition. We're doing old school. So, Katie, what you got, man? Start us off right.
Man, this is one of the songs that I kind of fell in love with. I'm pretty sure my grandma put me on this song a long time ago. But as I got older, I didn't really understand the meaning of this song. But I've already said this is going to be my wedding song. Love Ballad. Love Ballad. I'm gonna say that right so people can understand what I'm saying.
It's ballad. Ain't no R in there.
We gotta get sperm out that group message.
This has been a day for me.
We gotta get tolerance out that group message.
Ballad. Love ballad. Love ballad. Did I say that right? I need spell check for my voice. That song is really, that's my shit right there. I love singing that song. I know all the words to that song. I would sing it, but most people don't have an ear for abstract singing. So I really don't get people that. That's why I like to classify my category of singing abstract singing. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Also known as horse shit. But anyway,
no.
What's your selection of the week?
You gotta have an eye for it in the ear.
My old school today. Damn, I had one. I just had another one crossing my mind, but I'm gonna stick to the one I had. I'm gonna go with "Love You Down" by Ready for the World, man, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen
Solid.
Somebody. Again, shout out to my boy Real. He tossed it up on Twitter the other day, and it had been a good little minute since I listened to it. Right on time.
That'd be some of the best times to find a good song. When you ain't heard one in a minute, it just come on. You're like, ooh, where this come from?
It's crazy. I guess love is just a theme for this week's music because my old school classic is Love Train by Confunction. And it's so good. Shout out to Silk Sonic because they just redid it and it sounds just as good.
I gotta hear it, so I ain't heard it.
What?
Ain't heard it.
Bro, I'm talking. That's why I love Silk Sonic, man. It's just that old school music feel, but it's still just cool, current. Just makes good music good to be just music. Like you ain't got to be talking no crazy shit to actually make good music. So, and that's what I appreciate, you know, that's really what it is. Hey, that's the problem. We need some more musicians tooting some powder. Get off them pills.
No, we do not promote drug use on this show. I want to clarify that.
Sonic.
If you want to make some new music, these dudes out here on these perks, on this lean and all that other stuff, you're gonna take toot some powder and get some better music. The 70s and 80s
that is what Chris May said.
The 70s and 80s was the best, some of the best generations of music.
Davis does not support.
And why? Because everyone had their skinny, drawn-in face. Look at Bruno and Anderson. That's why they racked up on them Grammys. Because why? They making music. They got talent, and they tooting powder.
They making music for cocaine users, good.
Whoa.
Keionta Davis, just not.
Whoa.
Listen, man.
I don't treat my nose. I treat my ears.
Older cat at my job told me back in the day, cocaine was about like weed, man. He said everybody was doing a little toot, man. He said you go to a party, do what you did, man.
Yeah, everybody do tooting, but I do not freebase cocaine. Okay, I will not do it.
That's crazy though. Cocaine was in fucking Coca-Cola, right?
It was. Cocaine was a hell of a drug.
That's what Rick James said.
Yeah, that's what Rick said.
Well, guys, I think that's about it, man.
Yeah, that's been a hell of an episode, man.
It's been a wing dang tour, ain't it?
Hey, somebody send me a subscription to Hooked on Phonics, please.
We gotta get tolerance out there, group.
Bro, he's a virus, bro. Fucking me up.
That COVID.
Nigga, brain deteriorating in that motherfucker.
That shit
CTE, nigga. I'm not gonna joke about that. That's a bad joke. That's a terrible joke.
You might have to cut that one out.
Yeah,
you might have to cut that one out for real. That might be the one.
Yeah. If there's anything, it's that one.
Yeah, that's the edit right there.
Well, all right, guys. Well, we appreciate you going on this long, crazy ride with us this week. We kind of went all over the place, but you know, that's what y'all here for, right? Huh? We different. You ain't gonna hear the same shit. Are you here with them other suckers? Huh? It's the cookbook, baby.
It's the cookbook,
recipes
baby.
for life. We all
tap in, man.
You know, so tap, like Free Band said, tap in, like, share, follow at the Cookbook Pod on all social media platforms.
Yes, indeed.
You know, and we're streaming live. We be streaming on YouTube.
No, we ain't streaming live yet.
No, we're not yet.
We might.
Boy,
yeah.
I had to get myself together.
You do.
In trouble.
But
in trouble. You mean?
You know, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music,
tap in.
all that other fly shit. If you want to look at our faces,
and this shit on Disney Plus.
Tap in.
No, that shit on Disney Plus. It ain't Disney Plus.
Hop on that YouTube. You want to see my face? You want to see my face? Get on YouTube.
See my face.
Tap in, baby. Tap in, baby.
And as always, this has been an Even Odds digital production. Without that, there is no us. So we thank y'all. And hey, for any of you other podcasters out there, hey, come join the crew.
Gang.
You might as well.
And also, go ahead.
If you're tired of having to, you know, deal with all your production, trying to get all that stuff going, you ain't getting the shares, the views, the interaction that you want, man.
Dancing all in the back of the videos.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Your kids running all back and forth, your audio sounding bad, man. Come on over to Even Odds Media, man.
Gang.
Yay.
We over here getting money.
Yes, sir.
Long plenty. Hey, man, and we looking for guests to come on the show. And if you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who want to get on the show, tell them come on over here. Put the comments down below who you want on the show. Mention them on Twitter, on Instagram. Let us know y'all want us to talk some shit with.
We will be selective about who we bring on here.
We
care about
anybody
y'all.
get on here.
And you gotta be doing some shit with your life here. You can't be all slow talking and shit. Okay,
Facts.
We have a quality product. We have a name brand, and we stand by it. Okay?
And if you fuck up on some words, that's what we got Kyle for.
Yep, because Katie do it all the time.
And with that, boy, stop playing.
And with that, we out of here. We see you next week. It's the cookbook, baby.